This site was chosen for its trees, and the river, and the great beauty that is reflected here by their presence, and by our presence. This wedding exalts in the presence of the trees, so that we will always remember that we were here with each other in the great beauty of our friendship and love. Take a moment now in silence to breathe in, to listen, and sense this mutual presence, so that your memories will always reflect this truth.
It's hardwired in your nature to care for people. You've taught me to be more considerate and thoughtful of the people I care about. I can't count the number of times when you've thought to pick up a gift for a friend, write a nice note, or wish someone happy birthday just because you think, in your words, it would make them feel nice. I think your gift with people is going to allow you to really impact children and their families who are coping with challenging disease. I am so proud that you're a doctor. It's been a privilege to be with you on this journey so far.
Love it. Hey.
Over these 7 years, we've grown up with each other. Our relationship started out as something fun as 25-year-olds, but it's become something much deeper than I ever imagined it could. Ben, I love your work ethic and how you don't stop until something's completed and it's done the right way. I love your curiosity and thirst for always gaining new knowledge and improving yourself. Thank you for never once making me choose between our relationship and my career. You encouraged me to start medical school when I wasn't sure I could do it. Not many people could endure 4 years of long distance, but you always described when we would be back together, not if. Thank you for waiting for me and for always making me feel like I was worth the wait.
Standing outside this bar, and Mignon was like, I don't know, Matt, your brother is like kind of waffly and is kind of a bro. I don't know how long I can put up with this. And I grabbed her arm and went all wild-eyed and was like, Mignon, you are the best thing that has ever happened to him. You cannot give up on him. And she didn't. So what I'm saying is, like, I'm probably the reason that we're here today.
Many years ago, when Mignon was 8 years old, she wrote an imaginary love letter, and that the person that this was written to was indeed imaginary. To Road Kings. My heart fills with love when I look at you, and I wish I could see you again, and your eyes make me blush. And when you kiss me, I feel like I'm going to die. So Ben, I would like you to have this letter. And when you hear her words of love to you in the future, just think back also to the words of this 8-year-old child, like of what the emotional connection is that you have with her heart.
Started dating Ben, it was very important to her that I like him. As many of you know, Ben fell ill. Ben was on his way to the hospital and Mignon called me. So that began this episode where Mignon was in Philadelphia, Ben was here, Susan, his mother, was on the East Coast, couldn't get out here, and so I just brought Ben to my house. And I hate to say this, but it was one of the nicest things that ever happened. I know it was really awful for you, but like I thought, like what mother-in-law has a chance to spend this kind of time with her son-in-law to be? And I feel like that was the beginning of our really becoming a family.
As part of Mignon's graduation, she goes through this crazy application process after med school. And Ben, even though he had no control over this process whatsoever, vowed to our family that he would uproot his life in San Francisco and go wherever that envelope said, just so he could be with Mignon. Luckily for Ben, Mignon matched at Children's Hospital Oakland, which is, about 20 minutes away from Ben's apartment. So we never got to find out if he was bluffing. But any man that even has the courage to make a bluff like that to someone's family gets a point in my book.
By the power vested in me, I now pronounce you to husband and wife.
You've been by my side in my highest moments and my most panicked. Your calm, even manner, and endless support have gotten me through every challenge this journey has brought and will sustain me as I continue my path. You raised me up, and I love you for that. I'm so grateful to stand here with you today and every day ahead.
When I try to describe the feeling I have when I'm with you, I keep coming back to the feeling of being at home. I think most people feel secure, relaxed, relieved, and comforted when they finally return home after a long day at work or a week of hard travel. Maybe their tension leaves their shoulders as they sink into the couch, or they can finally take a deep breath. That's the feeling I get with you. I feel like I finally arrived.